Okay, so I'm in the present hotel. You might see me there. So I'll come out of shot. You don't want to see my ugly mug. But as you can see, the present hotel, nice, clean, tidy. There is a one floor, minor floor. There is a mild, very mild smell of musk. Not overwhelming. Not to the point where I think I need to complain. But as you can see, sorry, the dog's there. He's running away. You got both sides. We've got the bedside sort of cabinet. The chair seems clean and tidy. I can't see any obvious signs of distress. It seems really sort of clean. And then here's the toilet, clean, tidy. There's the basin, clean, tidy, and yeah, relatively clean. I think they've done a reasonable job making this clean. Let's be reasonable. It seems, given that there's a spot there, but to be honest, this one probably gets used a lot, so we're not talking about problems here. It seems in order. I don't have a problem with this place. It's just, like I said, there's a mild, ever so mild smell of musk in there when I came in. Now, the painter didn't really do a good job. Look, paint on the light bulb. I'm no painter, but even I know to mask, or at least take these screws out and take the plug socket out whilst you're painting. But yeah, it is relatively clean. The TV works. I've tried it, so don't need to show you that. It is just not a bad room. The heater, it seems like it's an electric heater, and whatever that is, that frame there. Sorry about all the what I put on there, but obviously got the lead for the dog. But the kettle is a bit small. Let's have a look inside. Oh no, is it supposed to be that colour? Well, I don't know if that's a normal colour or not, but I presume it is. So yeah, it seems in order. I don't know whether to have a cup of tea or not, but there's the obligatory sort of sugars, tea bags, milk, 2 cups, a spoon. So I'll get the casing out of the way. But yeah, generally speaking, this seems in order. Bear in mind, guys, this is, if you want the posh hotels in London, it's not a cabinet, it's just a wall-mounted mirror. But yeah, if you are looking for, they could have filled up the what's called the shower gel. It seems a bit empty. Other than that, there is no obvious. Sorry, I've not got my shoes on. No soap in there. So I do think that's a minor issue, but it's not gonna think, this is it's not gonna make me think I need to run away and do and make an official complaint. There's just minor. I bought my own sort of stuff to wash with, so I am not going to complain about that. I wasn't expecting them to come out and give me, soaps from Harrods or from some nice high-end sort of shops or whatever, like maybe Lush or whatever. It is in order. Like I said, let's see if they've mild. I felt a little bit of dust, but nothing obvious. It feels a bit mildly dusty, but like I said, this is not bad. It's not. I'm not expecting it to be the Ritz or the Waldorf, or anything else. I'm just expecting it to be clean. Like I said, I'm going to put my hat on before as I don't like showing off my balls. But look, this is a reasonable hotel. The present hotel. If you're expecting some sort of, the Ritz, the Savoys, or the Waldorfs in London standard, or the Grosvenors, or whatever high-end hotel, don't come here. That's not for you. But if you're looking for a good hotel that's reasonable and it's on the prom, what more do you want? And they accept dogs. Obviously, you have to make sure your dog's well behaved. But as you can hear, my dog isn't making loads of noises. The bell you can hear. Pardon me for coughing. The bell you can hear is because I have only use of one eye. So therefore, if he's on my blind spot, I can see him or hear him rather. So I know I'm aware he's there. But yeah, it's a reasonable place. It's not a bad place. I think it's clean. It's tidy. The very mild smell, only very mild. I mean, I'm talking extremely mild. You can barely notice it, but there's a mild smell of musk. Beyond that, not a bad place. It's relatively clean. No obvious signs of damage. No obvious signs of things I need to be aware of that might cause health issues. There's no. I just noticed plug socket. They got the USB thing. So really, they've thought that through. So I don't even need to put my plug in. I can put my USB leads in to the plug. I'll let you know if that works later. I think they said that the breakfast is from 8 a.m. till, I think they said that to 9:45 a.m. But it's you can choose prices you want, whether you want it with breakfast, with dinner. I just chose a hotel room with the breakfast. It seems alright. It's paid 180 quid or whatever, so it's about, I think it's about for 2 nights. But it's the weekend. So you're on the prom, so yeah, to be expected really. So I know there's probably cheaper ones in Blackpool, but most of them don't allow dogs. This one does. I'm on the understanding that the current owner, has had this for some time, and she has the same breed of dog as I have, which is a Chihuahua. So yeah, it's so that's why I think she allows the dogs. But anyway, that's by the by. But anyway, I'll leave it there. I would say it's very clean. It seems to work. I noticed I had to put in the aerial into the TV, but that's not really the biggest deal. It's not the biggest TV, but it suffices. It's not. You're not expecting them to pay out £1,000 TV for every room. Just not viable, is it really? But anyway, it's not a bad little place. It's clean. It's tidy. My only sort of mild comment, observation rather than complaint is there's a mild smell of musk. Only very mild. Barely, barely noticeable. So yeah, it's bearable. I can open a window. I presume I haven't checked out, but I can open a window if it's too much. But yeah, anyway, that's that. Thought I'd let you know. The present hotel gets so far good reviews. When I leave, I'll let you know. But you've been watching Blackpool Rock TV, and let me know what you think. Anyway, take care. Bye.